Alright, hi people. Today I'm going to be doing a Demon Slayer tier list video, and I'm fairly certain that most people won't like it. And I guess we are starting with Akaza. I'll give him a solid A tier. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay. So I like his fight that he had with Biu. And hold on. Okay, let's hope that the music is on. Or whatever. Okay, there we go. I was not expecting that much volume, but whatever. Actually, hold on. There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. Now you could actually probably hear me. So, yeah. This is a pretty big fight. I do have a bunch of complaints regarding him, but we'll get to that later. So, A tier. She doesn't really do anything, so I can't put her any higher than C tier. She does even less, somehow. S tier, kitty cat, that's it. Like, just straight up, that's it. Daki, I'm going to put her in D tier. Also, wait, hold on. Couple of things. Fuck you. Bitch ass. I don't give a fuck about you. There we go. We will be seeing some characters on these tiers. So we'll make this one white, make this one gray, and then this one will be black. That font is okay. There we go. This green looks ugly, so it's perfect. Okay, Doma, I'm gonna put this guy above Akaza mainly because of his ability. And yeah, that's kind of it. Enmu, D tier. He has a cool ability, nice voice, and that's pretty much it. He's unsubstantial. Wasted. Vanya's just wasted potential, like straight up. Liu, bro. Oh my fucking god. I love this character, but like, Gotoge just hates this motherfucker, bro. Cause, like, if you look at this fight, you know, he's just getting bitched on by Akaza. Well, that's not quite right, but you know. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, you see? And so now he's gonna put in his best efforts to fight Akaza. This shit looks so goofy, bro. Look at that eye. Okay, hopefully that reduces the lag of this thing. It did not. Whatever. Keep this going. We are gonna get to this guy later. Because you already know my thoughts on him if you watched my Tanjiro video. So, yeah. I think the most that Ryu actually contributed to this fight specifically was like saving Tanjiro once or twice, and that was pretty much it. And bro, this fucking bear, I swear, bro. Somehow this bear is more important to the fight than Ryu, bro. Like it's so annoying, bro. Like actually. I should stop saying bro so much. Holy shit, it's crazy. Yeah, so there's a lot of focus on this bear in specific because of the fact that it allows Tanjiro to see into the transparent world, and that's pretty much it. That's all it does, and that's still more important than Ryu, which I don't like. And another thing is here. No, no. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So Tanjiro, he sees that. Okay, oh my god, this is gonna be unintentional continuation of my video from earlier. Tanjiro, like, he knows that Ryu is suicidal, and he look, right here. And you know what he fucking does? Like, this shit pisses me off. Cause like, what does he say, bro? Like, what does he say? So first, he reopens his emotional scar, and then, like, okay, let's just read this slowly, okay? I remember the shock and the pain of Sabito striking my cheek vividly. Why did I forget that exchange with Sabito? It's important. I didn't want to remember because my tears would never stop. When I did, I was so sad. When I did remember, I was so sad that I couldn't do anything. That's his sister, Sutako. Sabito. I'm sorry I'm so immature. And so, the next thing he fucking does is this! Like, what the fuck is this? Like, actually. Oh my god. Like, no. Holy shit. This is disgusting. It's horrendous. And like, look. This is all that happens. We don't see anything else. It's just this. Bro, like... Tanjiro is not a real fucking character, bro. Like, actually. But then again, most of these characters aren't real either. And I mean that as in the sense of being characters, not actual people. Because we know they're not real people. Well, many of us do anyways. This guy's comedic relief, so he's going in F tier. I'm sorry. Well, not really, but whatever. I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I'm not sorry about that. Gyomei, I would give him a B tier, I think. He's pretty cool. I gotta do a reread of this shit if I want to actually analyze Gyomei off the top of my head, but he's a solid character and he does a good job of representing the pinnacle of Demon Slayer strength, but um, let's see, is it here? I don't think so. Oh. I also did not know what else to put on, so I just went with this. Okay, let's see. So Gyome is here, right? And so Muzan causes... I should really be telling people that there's a spoiler warning or whatever. Whatever, man. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we are gonna get into Inosuke later as well, because, oh boy. Let's see. Let's see. Is it this one? Okay. Very soon. So this happens, right? And Gyome is sent into the fucking wall. Like, look at this. And somehow, she is alive. Well, she's fine. Like, she didn't get sent flying at anywhere. Like, look at Zenitsu. Look at Inosuke. I think this is Sonami, bro. Like, are we for real right now? It would make more sense for Gyome to be barely hanging on, but Kanao. Whatever. So yeah. Ryutaro, I'm gonna give him a C tier. I'm not gonna order any of these characters below B tier, I think. And let's see here. We will make one tier below. Who the fuck is this? There we go. She is so unimportant to the story. The Hand Demon was like... meh. He has a sad backstory and all that, but like... when you see it 50 million times, it really doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Hantegu, you get a B tier solely for one specific reason. There are a few criteria that I'm basing this off of, and one of them is writing. The other is just how cool they are, because most of these characters don't have any substance to them whatsoever. At least that's my opinion. You can disagree, but these are just my thoughts. Here, this guy right here. Solely for him, because of the dragons and the abilities that they all have. So yeah. Who the fuck are you? You get a C tier. Who the fuck are you? He's an alright character, but he doesn't really do much. Inosuke, bro. Okay. I'm gonna say that he is my favorite of the Tanjiro squad, solely for the fact that he's entertaining. But okay. This video is gonna get copyrighted. Anyways. Like, what the fuck is this? Hello? How is this a real thing? He's a regular ass dude. You can say he's like a contortionist, sure, but like, what the fuck is this? This is just. It's a plot contrivance. It's literally just there because it's there. That's it. This is also like a lie because he's obviously affected by the poison, but whatever. It's cool because it's aura and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You did not have any screen time for me to give a fuck about you, so I'm putting you there. Kaburamaru. It's a fucking snake. It's cool, alright? So I'm putting them there. Actually, you know what? Because all the animals are so fucking cool. Hell fucking yeah. There we go, that's better. Alright. Holy shit, I've never been this expressive before. Kaguya. I'm gonna give him a nice solid A tier. And I'm going to put him above these two because I think his character is actually pretty interesting. Except he's like... He's pretty incompetent as a leader, if I'm being honest. Cause... Okay, well, he's not completely incompetent, but... Let's see. Should be 95. Cause, look, he has foresight, okay? So he can see into the future to some unknown degree. So he would have been aware that an upper rank was here. And so... Where is it? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Jesus. That's an arm wrestling thing. Next. Next. Oh my fucking god, if the backstory continues, bro. Oh. Okay. Ha. Like, where the fuck was this guy, bro? Holy shit. Like, he knows what's happening here, right? Well, he has an idea. And so he sent Obanai like way too fucking late, or Obanai was pissing around doing fuck all, which is really fucking stupid. Cause this is in an upper rank, which no one has defeated since they were conceived. 100 years, bro? What? This is another weird thing, cause like no Toge doesn't really have a set period in which the 12 Kizuki were created. and that's a whole other side tangent for my full Demon Slayer video essay, which I have no idea when it's gonna be done. First bitch ass. Anyways, so yeah, he was aware that he would have suspected that an upper rank was there, just based off of the fact that he has foresight. So he should have sent like a couple more Hashira as well, just to make sure the job would be done smoothly. Because let me remind you what happened to that town. The whole fucking place is in a wreck. But yeah, anyways. Who the fuck is this? You, Kane, I'm gonna put you there because you are a background character, at best. She has nothing going for her, whatsoever. Kanao was just done horribly. Like, the most... She has, like, 3 interactions with Tanjiro, like, basically ever. And all of a sudden, they're, like, fucking married at the end of the story. Let's see. Their first interaction was... I want to say here. A little bit more. This shit is gonna tear my throat, bro. Alright. So here. See? So this is the first interaction they have. And she feels something. But like... Do you think Tanjiro really cares? Does he look like he's in love with her? No, he doesn't. The next time is, let's say 96 maybe? No. Jeez. My memory's so shit, bro. Well, it's selectively shit. Noma gets gets an A tier solely for his ability, which is hypocritical, but like, this is my fucking video. What are you gonna do about it? Anyways. I'm glad that you're awake, right? So, it starts off there. And then he falls back asleep or whatever. Let's see here. So yeah, their second interaction gets interrupted by Goto and the other girls. So like that's there. And I actually don't remember their third interaction. They actually no. I think it's 96 maybe? Is it here? No. One more page or one more chapter back. Oh, okay. Let's see, maybe it's back here. $191. Okay. This is it. This is their last interaction on screen. And then they're fucking married. Like, this is... You can't even say they developed a relationship off screen. Like, it just happens out of fucking nowhere. Oh my god. I cannot give a fuck about someone like that. You... She's just there. And do I even have to say anything about these three? Like, they're just there. Kokushibo, I'm gonna put you in A tier. He has a very great dynamic with Yorichi, and I like that. It's very nice for his character. Except the only issue I have with that is, like, this is not it. The main issue I have with it is just the fact that he's mostly dependent on Yorichi as a character, sort of. Which, okay, it's not like entirely a bad thing, but it does kind of take away a bit of the character for me. But he also gets a A tier for coolness, so there's that as well. But yeah, so I like that. Yeah, I'm yelling. So what I like about this is that Michikatsu, which is Kokushibo's actual name, he wants what Yorichi has, but he doesn't have the means to get it. And so because of that, he's jealous. And yeah, I guess that's what I can say off the top of my head. I'm just gonna not explain F tiers because they're all gonna be in the same. We didn't get much of this. We didn't get much screen time or any sort of plot developments with that character. Or the exception of. Actually, you know what? Here, what we're gonna do with this is shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. There we go. And we are gonna put you here, you here. There we go. That's beautiful right there. Now then, I'm going to put Kyojiro in Shot in the Face by Gotoge's pen because I'm gonna reiterate what I said in the Tanjiro video. So that should be 46. Yes. Okay. Okay, look at this, right? There is no need for a trial. Protecting a demon is clearly against core rules, so let's just chop his head off along with the demon, right? We're all seeing this. And the next interaction that they have, you do one, I think. Oh my fucking god. I think it's actually 59. 58. 7. 6. 54. Okay. I had to pause for a very brief second. Let's see. So now look. And he doesn't even seem to care that, like, their first interaction, he was being told to be killed. So, whatever, bro. I guess we don't care about that anymore. Anyways. So, like, yeah. This happens next. You should be my Suguko, my disciple. Like, are you seeing this? Also, I love how Mist is singled out for whatever reason. It's hilarious. But whatever. That's off topic. Okay. Mm. So yeah, and then the rest of Kyojiro's character is basically, I'm a nice guy with a loud voice and, you know, big aspirations or whatever. And uh oh, fuck. Captain Mac basically put it really nicely. He's basically just Tanjiro, but like with even less screen time. Well, he didn't actually say that, but he's like Tanjiro in the sense that they're both flawless in a really awful way, and they're. I don't know why he made him like why Gotoge made him likable when he didn't even work for that. Because like, how do you go from let's kill this guy and his sister just to I'm gonna be nice to that guy who I said to kill? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? See here. Okay, Mitsuri, um, shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. Alright? So, as we know, Mitsuri is incredibly talented, and in the physical sense. Let's see, is it explained earlier or later? Bro. What the fuck? Yeah, wait. Okay, I'm just remembering this now. But why the fuck did he... How stupid is he, bro? Why does he have someone's tooth? Why does he even need that? Holy fuck, what? Like, it's not even being nice or anything, it's just... You have a fucking tooth for no reason. Okay, maybe it is this chapter. Oh my fucking god, bro. Wait, oh, right. It's earlier. Let's see. I have no idea what's going on here, but whatever. Let's see. Actually, no, it's not in here. Okay. Should be in Mitsuri's backstory. Jeez, man. Oh my god. I'm... Okay, let's see. So look, right? Kaguya, what the fuck? That's... Bro. Okay, let's see. Her sword is thin and flexible, and the speed of her technique surpasses Tengen's, whatever the fuck that means. Keep going, keep going. Okay, see, look. Mitsuri has a special body where her density is 8 times that of a normal person. So basically, her skinny arms would look like this. So you would expect her to be like, you know, really powerful amongst the Hashira, but like... Yo, wait, what? Okay, off topic. See, look. So, Zohakuten is a bum. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, look at this. Look at how far Tanjiro is. And this dude, his fist is right by her head, right? And what? What the fuck is Genya doing there? He's even slower than Tanjiro. Bro. Oh my god. Zohakuten is a fucking fraud. What? Bro. Oh my god. No, this is not real. This is not real whatsoever. Anyways, so yeah. And the next time that we see her is... I think after Doma gets defeated. That was... Okay, here we go. And this is the next time that we see her. And she does fuck all against Nakime. This is a Hashira whose growth potential is incredibly high. And her growth rate was impressive because she became a Hashira like in a couple months, I think, or a couple years. I don't know, you'll have to watch a Dark World video on that one. But yeah. She just doesn't do anything else. This is how I react to that shit, bro. So yeah, shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. I like Muichiro, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. But he is not cracking A tier. Who the fuck is this? I'm putting you in F tier because you are just comedic relief. Fuck you. Actually, wait, no. Bitch ass. And fuck you. That's better. That's better. We will be waiting for you down there. I don't give a fuck. Shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. Okay, why is this? Light gray. Light gray. There we go. White. Light gray. Dark gray. And then I'm gonna put you in like that. That's gonna be really annoying to look at, but Kinche Bolero. Out. friend who speaks Spanish says that just means bitch ass motherfucker, which I find incredibly deep, so I'm going to be using that. I don't give a fuck, because she is a plot device. Well, not a plot device. She has so much contrived plot armor, and she... Actually, no, she is a plot device, basically, because she is the only reason Muzan even bothered to wage a full-on war against Demon Slayers. And Muzan is fucking stupid. Like, just straight up stupid. Because she has Nakime, and Nakime could be sending these the NPC Demon Slayers to their deaths, one by one, every night. But that doesn't happen because he's too fucking stupid to do that shit. And, oh my god. Okay. I think it's chapter 10. Oh my god, bro. Actually, no, I think it's chapter 12. Like, hello? Okay, look, right? And so, when the faithful... He could walk away... Actually, hold on. He could just divert their attention for like 2 seconds, turn him into a demon, and walk away. But he does this instead. This guy has 5 brains, by the way. And I'm not making this shit up. He has 5 whole brains. Five brains. So he should have way more intelligence than the average person. Right? 1, 2, there's probably 1 in his arm or something like that. But he has 5 brains. But he can't do some stupid shit like turn Tanjiro into a demon when they have their backs turned to him. Cause like, no one else was fucking watching. Anyways, that's it. You are also Pinche Culero, because you are just a fucking asshole until your incredibly sad backstory. Which is so fucking annoying. Okay, let's see. I think it's 197. Okay, nope. The song's hype, bro. Whatever. That's irrelevant. Where the fuck is his backstory? Here we go. I think this is it. At least I hope so. Anyways. So yeah. Oh, woohoo, look at me, I have a sad backstory and all that shit. And so, I'm just gonna put this bluntly. Having this kind of backstory doesn't justify being an asshole after finding good people in your life. This is probably Shinjiro before he got all depressed and shit, but yeah. So he met good people in his life, I assume. And he's still this huge piece of fucking shit. For no reason. I don't give a fuck about you. Well, actually, no. Who the fuck are you? Same. Who the fuck is this? I'm gonna put you in C tier. Sad backstory and blah blah blah. She serves one purpose in the story, and that's to give Kyojuro a motive. Or is it a motive? I don't know. But she's just there to solidify his beliefs, ideals, whatever. Shot in the face by Votove's pen. I like him, so I'm putting him in S tier. Or actually, no, I'm putting him in A tier. Also, this is fucking hilarious, bro. He's the only one with, like, just a full-on JPEG background. Like, all of these are from, like, either a clip or they're from some sort of special material, but this is just a full-on white background thing. Anyways, Sanemi. I think we were talking about him. So let's talk about Sanemi. Oh right, it's even earlier. I have a volume in my... So yeah, he sort of flexes on Kokushibo, I guess. And so like that was pretty cool. Also, what the fuck is this gun made out of? Like, it's just wood. But it's able to stop this? Kokushibo's a bum. Bro, how is he not able to cut wood? Anyways, whatever. So yeah, there's that. And also in the Hashira training arc, which is, I think here. Oh my fucking god. Here. Nope. So like, look, you see? Why is he shirtless again? Also, how the fuck is Tanjiro faster than Sanemi here? Let's see, okay. So they're not that far. At least... Let's see. They should be about the same distance away. Actually, no. Right here. So he's there. And Tanjiro is... He's about 2 of these away. whereas Sanemi is still like just barely one away. So Tanjiro traveled twice the fucking distance at the same time. What? Anyways, so he was literally trying to blind him. And this is what he says next. And he keeps going on this, right? Like, shut the fuck up, I'm gonna do the same shit to you. And so he's trying to beat this motherfucker up. Let's see, next. I think it might be in. This is another part of the Tundra rant. Alright. I hope this is it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I think it's here. Bro, rage rated so hard. Anyways. Huh? Wait a minute. Okay, I think I found it, maybe? Hmm. I'll keep looking. Oh my fucking god, I finally found it. He doesn't have the faintest whiff of hatred for you, right? He loves you as much as ever. What? Are we fucking serious right now? Oh my god. Bro. Okay. Please tell me this is it. Oh my god. He loves you as much as ever. Hello? He's trying to stab his eyes out. There's so much I could say about Tanjiro, but that's besides the point right now. Okay. Oh right, it's at the end of this volume. Okay, let's see. So we should be looking at chapter 114. Here we go. Shit. Let's see. Huh. I don't know what kind of love that Tanjiro has felt in his life, but see? Sanemi sees him as an equal. He sees him as someone he can share responsibilities with. See how happy he is around him? And you want to tell me that... What? Oh my fucking god, this is so stupid. Anyways, Senjuro. He's adorable. So you get to pass for that. Who the fuck is this? Stabbed and shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. Why, you might ask? First of all, should be this one. Oh my fucking god. 10 more chapters. She was basically set up to die against Doma. And that's kind of just it, I guess. Also, the poison thing is like really inconsistent. Because supposedly 37 kilograms is 700 times the lethality. Which means... So, apparently, 37,000 grams of poison is 700 times the lethal amount for any normal demon, which is 52 grams, right? And grams to milligrams, or, yeah, 1,000, right? But it's stated somewhere that Shinobu can only store 50 milligrams of poison. But anyways, that's besides the point. Oh, also, are you seeing this right now? Pierces his neck. The strongest part of a regular demon's body is their neck. And she can pierce that shit with ease. Well, probably not ease, but you know what I'm saying. But apparently, she's too weak to use a sword. Or some stupid shit like that. She can't swing a sword properly for whatever fucking reason, but she can do that. And she has enough strength to pierce a fucking boulder and shatter it. This story is not real, bro. Whatever. So yeah, shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. I'm just gonna put you in F tier. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? You. I'm not even gonna say anything. Who the fuck is this? You. This character was like really whiny and annoying, so I'm putting her in F tier. There we go. Where did I put? Oh, here. I don't give a fuck. I'm actually gonna move Nezuko to Pinche Culero. Bitch ass motherfucker. Who the fuck is this? His only role in the story is to be Tanjiro's vessel for memories and shit. Okay. I seriously don't understand how this works. And it's Tanjiro's like the only one person who ever does this. Which it's just bullshit if I'm being honest. Even if it has a canon explanation, it's just bullshit. But also Yorichi's backstory is peak, so you know, there's that. Who actually no, I'm just gonna put you in I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Uh, she was just there to be part of the Ryu song story. That was basically it. I'm gonna give you a B tier. She's cool. She gets a pass for that. Fuck you. You'll see what this row is for. Shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. And the reason why is because he is a plot device. Yahoo! He is just there for Tanjiro's memories. Well, Tanjiro's flashbacks. You already saw it with the fucking bear. I still hate that bear. And so does my friend. Oh my god, I could not bring that bear up enough. Cause it's bullshit. One could even say it's bear shit. Anyway, it's just so fucking horrendous, bro. Like, this is all he's good for. He's just there so that Tanjiro can power up. Who the fuck is this? Shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. God. I have a specific rhythm for that already. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? I don't give a fuck about you. My glorious king. Anyway, let's see. Tengen, right? Let's see. Is it here? Why the fuck do we need to see that? Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Is this arc really that long? Okay. As you know, Tengen is a Hashira, which means he has a very respectable amount of strength, which gets absolutely driven into the fucking cliff, but whatever. So, you know, he's pretty hyped up. Look how fast he is, bro. So, yeah. And let's keep going. $89. Nope. Nope. 86. Here we go. 85. Okay. So as you can see, Tanglin just gets speed blitzed here. But he's able to block it, so is it really? But when did he block this, actually? Anyway, let's see. So yeah, Tengen is basically just... He's the only Hashira to actually get overwhelmed by an upper rank. Well, no, that's a fucking lie. Because that also happens with Muichiro, but he also gets a power up, so like, you know. But Tengen just gets done so horrendously, bro. My glorious King Yorichi. S tier. Because I really appreciate his backstory. 187. It's the only reason I actually have volume 21. Let's see. No, it's actually 106. So yeah. They see two different sides of each other, which is really nice. And I like that. And so basically, you know, just, you know what, just read the backstory for yourself. I'm not gonna get into all that. Yuichiro, you were shot in the face by Gotoge's pen. I'm not gonna lie, who the fuck is this? Zenitsu. That's it. So this is my tier list, and I think it's a bit different than the last time I had a tier list going on. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna move that there. Move you. We need a better picture for Hontangu, but whatever. Zenitsu, bro. Oh my god. I fucking hate him, bro. Like, it's... I'm just gonna make a video about it whenever I want, but, you know. So, that's my tier list. Goodbye. Also, subscribe, join my Discord. I keep forgetting to say that, bro. And yeah, have a good day, y'all.